WIFO FM Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, 105.5 FM. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO, brought to you by First Southern Bank, Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to barbecue, Van's Barbecue in Jesup is the place to be. A small family-owned business located at 1876 on the Savannah Highway. Van's Barbecue has lunch and dinner specials. Stop by or call to make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
Do you know why most people don't invest outside work or at all? Because they don't know where to start and they don't know who to talk with. If this is you, give me a call. Hi, this is Sean O'Quinn. I can help set up a plan no matter where you are in life to get you on a suitable path to a sound financial future. Give me a call, Sean O'Quinn, at 912-385-1000 or stop by the office at 212 South 1st Street right here in Jesup. That number again is 912-385-1000.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
The world-famous Butch and Bob Show.
World-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. Bob, how's it going?
It's going well.
Going well, doing good?
Ready for the big weekend. Watch this series between the Braves and their Tampa Bay Rays. Should be fun.
Yeah. Two best teams in baseball. One the National League, one the American League. As you said, it may be a preview of the upcoming World Series. We'll see.
Wait and see.
All right, tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday afternoon. All those games can be heard right here on 105.5 FM, your Atlanta Braves radio station for Southeast Georgia. Well, Bob, we got guests in this morning. Who do we have?
We've got Kylie McGregor with Hospice with our special guest. So.
Kylie, what's up?
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. And thank y'all for letting Kaylee and myself come on Big Dog Country once again. We just love coming and talking to you fine young gentlemen.
You're buttering us up there. You're buttering us up.
Well,
but we know the truth.
Today we're going to talk about some exciting things buzzing around Hospice of South Georgia. You know, we have our Market to Midnight coming up on Saturday, August 26th from 7:30 p.m. to midnight. So it's going to be cooler at night. We promise we're going to have some fans. And it's going to be at the Wayne County Farmers Market. And let me just tell you about the band that we have. The six-piece suits, all the way from Pensacola, Florida. They play a wide variety of amazing tunes, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, today, all while wearing sequin suits. So I'm very excited about this band. And, during that night, we're also going to have a couple of food trucks. We have Amos Willie Good Food. I love that name.
You got what?
Amos Willie
Good Food?
It's so hard for me to say that, but it's such a cute name. Rolling Cafe from Nichols, Georgia, and Something to Taco About. It's coming all the way from Richmond Hill. We do have a few more food trucks to confirm, and once we confirm, we'll come back and announce those too. So I can promise you, you will not leave Market to Midnight hungry. And during this, we'll also have a silent auction. It's going to feature a lot of amazing items that we have graciously donated. We have a 2-night stay at a beachfront condo on Amelia Island. 2-night stay at 2 vacation homes on St. Simons, both donated by Adam and Samantha Jacobs. Thank you. We have some rounds of golf, tickets to a Georgia Tech home game this season, a private movie party at the Strand donated by Ralph and Jamie Hickox. Thank y'all. And a rod and reel set with a fully loaded tackle box and a gorgeous 22 Henry Golden Boy rifle, both donated by Sportsman's Corner. Thank y'all. And we have many, many other items. And we're also going to host a bar area. And tickets are only $15, and they are on sale now. You can get those tickets at our office, 1625 Sunset Boulevard. If you would like Kaylee or myself to visit your business or organization to sell tickets, let us know. We also have a few committee members that have tickets for sale. Rhonda Stuckey, Elaine Rentz, Kate Davis, Sydney Keith. By the way, congratulations, Sydney. Victoria Smith, Kara Phillips, Caleb Mosley, and Hannah Lewis, just to name a few people. So we have a huge group that have tickets, so they're easily to get. And again, they're only $15 for all this. And yeah, I know that's a lot to throw y'all on at once. So now I'm going to turn it over to Kaylee, and she's going to talk about Camp Hope. Thank you.
All right. Good morning, Kaylee.
Good morning.
All right. What's going on with Camp Hope?
Well, we're gearing up for Camp Hope, and that will be September 29th through October 1st this year at Camp Jekyll. And if you don't know what this is, it's a bereavement camp for children that are ages 8 to 17 who have experienced a loss in their lives. So we take kids that have had a loss, such as a parent, grandparent, friend, parents, pets, a child of divorce, a child that has gone through a move and just feeling down, not really knowing what to do. Camp Hope is absolutely free for children to attend, and we are able to host this event through generous sponsors. So if anyone would like to sponsor a camper, please contact me. It's $100 to sponsor a camper, and this pays for their transportation, meals, room and board, supplies, and activities for our counselors to create for them to work through their feelings and help them deal with their emotions and grief. We're also hosting a toy drive for Camp Hope because we like to give each camper a fun toy to take home with them. So if anyone would like to donate a toy this year, you can give us a shout out or drop off donations at 1625 Sunset Boulevard. We are also thankful to live in such a supportive community, and we also would like to thank the Chamber and congratulate Tony on winning Business Leader of the Year.
Tony Ray, your executive director,
Yes.
won Business Leader of the Year award at the Chamber banquet.
We're so
Congratulations,
excited.
Tony.
Congratulations, Tony.
Congratulations. No one more deserving. But, and thank y'all. So now I'm going to let Kylie take it from here and talk about our Omaha River Jam.
Now, you're talking about people to contact you when it came to Camp Hope to maybe sponsor. Well, your Kaylee and your last name.
Kaylee Jones.
Jones. Okay, so
And it's only
Kaylee Jones of
$100.
Hospice.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's only $100 to sponsor a camper. You know, it pays for transportation to and from Camp Jekyll from our office, pays for all of their meals, room and board, any games that we play, any supplies that we need. So, yeah. So if you want to sponsor a camper, contact Haley. Yes. And our last event of the year, and this is a big one.
I'm excited.
I know the last time I was on here, I couldn't talk about the Omaha River Jam lineup. And I'm excited to be able to announce it today. This is our big benefit concert. It's going to be Saturday, November 18th at the JC Fairgrounds. And this concert will feature Lance Stinson, Mackenzie Carpenter, she just played at the Grand Ole Opry and she's amazing. Dylan Carmichael, and our headliner is Cameron Marlowe. And we're so excited for this event. Should be a great time with some amazing country music. And Omaha River Jam tickets, the early bird tickets are on sale today at 10 a.m. At www.omaha-riverjam. We try to make that easy as possible. And early bird general admission tickets are only $45, and the VIP is $95. And the VIP is going to feature a amazing VIP lounge. You get a VIP viewing area, upgraded bathrooms, a concert poster to keep, and a keepsake lanyard. And I just want to remind everybody that ticket prices for this event will go up on July 21st. So be sure to snag your tickets today.
Upgraded bathrooms. There's nothing like those luxurious
I
porta
know.
potties. I mean, they
Fancy.
are a lot better than the regular porta potties.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, we're trying to, we're trying to do the best we can and make an amazing event. This is our very first time doing this. We want to keep this benefit concert going and bring some amazing music to Wayne County. We were inspired by Ralph Hickox with his amazing drive-in event. So, thanks for the inspiration, Ralph. And this night is also going to feature food vendors, merch booths. We're going to have some craft and clothes vendors, a VIP lounge, and so much more. So come on out, have a good time for Hospice South Georgia. If
That's
anybody,
in November, right?
November 18th,
Omaha River Jam.
Omaha River Jam.
All those big bands and individuals you talked about are going to be there performing.
Oh yeah, and
It's going to be at the fairgrounds.
We'll be back on here. We're going to do some ticket giveaways with you all, and we're going to have a good time and
Good old
spread
time.
the word of this amazing event. I'm really excited. We started working on this event in December, so I'm very, very excited for this to, I can announce the lineup. Tickets are going on sale, so let's do this, right?
Okay.
And if
Sounds
anybody
good.
has any information or wants any information about any of the events that we talked about today, Market at Midnight, Camp Hope, Autumn Hall River Jam, you can give us a shout, 912-588-0080. You can come by our office. We're located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard. We're right beside Bone and Joint and across the street from Bill Morris Park. You can't miss us. And you can find our phone number on, you can Google it. You can go on our Facebook page. You can go on our website.
And it's 588
0080.
588-0080.
Yeah. So thank y'all, and we appreciate y'all letting us come on and talk your ears off. So I know it's a busy year for us at Hospice South Georgia, and we're excited for our events. We're excited to raise money to help us continue to provide free hospice services for the 13 counties that we serve, and to provide Camp Hope for children in need. So thank y'all, Butch and Bob. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much. Yeah.
And, of course, the first event that you've got coming up that we're talking about there is the Market to Midnight at the Farmers Market. And that date, once again, is?
Saturday, August 26th at 7:30 to midnight. So bring some comfy shoes, bring your chair, and get ready to dance.
Okay. And plus the silent auction, entertainment, all kinds of good stuff.
Yep. Awesome. Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Happy Friday.
Bob, any other questions or comments for our ladies this morning?
Happy Friday.
Yeah. I know, right? It's a weird week, right? With the Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, we took Tuesday off, of course, and Monday.
Oh.
So, so this is our third day of work this week, and now we have a weekend off. So
I know, right?
it does make it different. It feels like a Wednesday, but it's a Friday.
Right.
But things will get back to regular, normal work stuff tomorrow. Next thing you know, school will be starting.
Oh, don't
and
say that.
Football's going to be starting. Girls softball is going to be starting.
Now the football part and the softball part's exciting, but don't mention the word school. I know that.
Well, you're out of school. You don't have to stay no more.
I know. My little niece Larson is not excited for school to start. So.
A lot of kids are getting a little, they say that, but as it gets close to the starting, it's always exciting to go to that first day and see who your classmates are going to be.
And wear your
see
new clothes that you got.
Your new clothes and who you haven't seen over the summer
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So
Yeah, and be, in a bigger grade and feel,
yeah.
especially the seniors.
Well, y'all have a great weekend.
You too.
And we look forward to seeing y'all next time.
Thank y'all. Bye.
105.5 FM, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. More of the world famous Butch and Bob show in a moment.
Here's your WIFO forecast. Mostly sunny for today, but a 40% chance of locally heavy afternoon showers and thunderstorms, and hot. Highs mid-90s. Mostly cloudy, chance of evening showers and thunderstorms tonight, low mid-70s. Tomorrow, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then mostly sunny during the day. 50% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms, highs low 90s.
Georgia Chief Meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
WIFO and WLOP have an opening for a sales and marketing representative. We need a highly motivated person, someone who's willing to be trained to help local and area businesses increase their sales through effective radio advertising and marketing. Resumes can be dropped off here at our studios at 2420 Waycross Highway in Jesup or email to cwhubbard@bellsouth.net. Jesup Broadcasting, an equal opportunity employer. 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. We continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO. Bob, any big plans this weekend?
Playing golf tomorrow.
That's the big plans, playing
That's
golf.
big plans.
Stay hydrated now.
Drink plenty of water.
Plenty of water.
H2O.
Yep.
That's the plan. They haven't watched the Bravos and see how they do against the Rays. So big weekend. The Braves are fun to watch. I mean, they just scoring a lot of runs. They score early, hit a lot of home runs. So just fun to watch the Braves. So getting ready for I said it's been a dead week for the high school activity. So looking forward to get that getting back in action next week. So August 4th will be here before you know it. 28 days and counting for the big scrimmage against Better High School. So looking forward to that. So
okay,
it'll be here. But sad note last night with the resignation of our police chief, Perry Morgan. That was kind of a shock.
Yeah, that is shocking.
So Cousin Perry, I joke all the time.
Cousin Perry, because you're Morgan, he's
right,
Morgan.
Yeah. Cousin Perry. But that was kind of a shock last night when he handed everybody the letter of resignation. So effective July 12th. Says he'll come on the show after that to tell us all about it. But just hate to see, especially like I mentioned in the news, all this good work that the police department and sheriff's department have done together with this narcotics team. A lot of dents been made in some of these dangerous drugs on the streets of Jesup. So hope that doesn't derail that. So, but just hate to see it. But
yeah,
it is what it is, as they say. So, but that was kind of a surprise last night. And unfortunately, can't reach a consensus on who to appoint in District 5. So the question now is, will the governor step in, or will we just let it go to the?
Can he just let it go, or is it the wording says shall, like Tim Cockfield said, he shall appoint someone?
I believe he can let it go to November.
You think he can let it go? Okay.
Yeah, he's the governor. You're going to tell the governor he's got to get involved in city politics in Jesup, Georgia?
No. It was just interesting when Commissioner Tim Cockfield says the governor shall appoint someone and not might or maybe or could or
he shall not as well.
So it will be interesting. But there's only one name left. The other two have pulled their names away from being considered.
Yeah, but the governor can appoint anybody he wants. I mean, he doesn't have to. The governor has.
He's got to be somebody who lives in that district. Right. Got to be somebody who's interested in serving.
I'm sure if he does get involved, he'll be making some phone calls. So
okay,
it'll be interesting what all takes place. But like the mayor, I'm like the mayor. It's just an embarrassing situation. The city of Jesup can't make a decision, and the governor's got to step in. So,
well, no matter what happens now, the citizens of District 5 will be able to make their decision in November. Right. Luckily, the 5th district comes up for election this year in November. So no matter what happens now, the citizens will decide in November.
Right, and the qualifying starts in August, so we'll get a good idea who's interested. But according to Mr. Cockfield, Mike Deal is definitely interested. Will be candid. He said last night he's coming back one way or the other. So we'll see if that turns out to be true. So,
okay.
But that was an interesting conversation last night at the meeting. So.
Well, they did vote on the budget 5-0, and they'll meet again today for the second reading, and then it'll go into effect, I reckon.
Right.
Okay. So that's all they're going to talk about today is just get together, sit down, yeah, and then go home?
It'll last 2 minutes.
Yeah. You think.
It should.
That was a surprise thing on the agenda last night you didn't know about.
It wasn't on the agenda.
No, I'm talking about the resignation of Chief Perry.
That wasn't on the agenda.
I know, but it happened.
It happened.
Yeah, it happened. It wasn't on the agenda or anything like that. It just happened. So it'll be interesting to get Chief Morgan on the Butch and Bob show after the 12th and find out, some of the details. All right, remember the NASCAR's coming to Atlanta this weekend. It'll be there in Hampton at the Atlanta Speedway, and the Affinity race will be at 8 p.m. on Saturday night, and then the Cup race will start at 7 on Sunday night. And so I know a lot of folks will go up there and watch the big boys race and have a good time up there in the Atlanta area at Hampton there at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, which they reconfigured last year. It runs more like a Talladega and Daytona now with a higher banking, where you can just put the pedal to the metal and let it go instead of a 2.5 mile track, a 1.5 mile track. So it'll be interesting to see. I hope Chase Elliott wins. I'd love to see him win so he can get into the playoffs, and love to see a Georgia boy there win the race. So I'm pulling for Chase. So go Chase. NASCAR in Georgia. Plus they got all kinds of other activities that go on during this. Singing, concerts, camping. I mean, it's a whole weekend of stuff that people have started yesterday and go all through the day, all through the weekend. 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. We continue on here with the world famous Butch and Bob show. And so we talked about that news, and anything coming up next week that we're going to keep an eye on?
The county has a meeting Monday. I just haven't got the agenda yet, so I don't know what's on the agenda for Monday. Hopefully we'll have it by Monday morning, but I haven't seen the agenda yet. But the county has their monthly meeting this coming Monday. So,
okay, so the county council in Wayne County meets on Monday.
Right.
Okay. They're still working on that agenda. Putting it together. Working out the details.
I guess so. Just haven't seen one.
All right. What else is on your mind, Bob? This is a talk show now.
Just ready for the weekend. Like I said, it's been a crazy week, and it doesn't seem like a Friday since we had Monday and Tuesday off, but glad the weekend's here. It's going to be hot, so stay cool, as you mentioned. Stay hydrated. So
yeah, you get make sure you stay hydrated. You keep hearing about these stories throughout the nation. You had a person die at the Grand Canyon. You've had other people die in the Death Valley and other places because they just get in a situation where it just overtakes them quickly. They're not. Of course, the one in Death Valley was because the car broke down and he didn't have air conditioning, and I guess nobody was coming by or whatever. I don't know. But the one in the Grand Canyon was, they were hiking and just overcame with heat.
Got a nice message from Congressman Buddy Carter. He was on Wednesday to promote his event Thursday, where they called people.
Right.
Had over 5,000 people involved in that last night. So he sent us a nice message. Thanked us for promoting that on the show on Wednesday. So they had a great turnout for his, I can't remember what it was, some kind of call-in telethon or whatever.
Yeah, it's a call-in thing, yeah, teleconference, but it's audio conference.
But that was held last night, and he had a great response, so he was happy about that.
So good response.
It was always good to see him. Appreciate him coming in the studio. I said we had him regularly on the phone, but it was always good to see him in the studio.
It was good to have him in the studio, on Wednesday. So that was great. But did he do some other stuff in Jesup that day?
He spoke to the Exchange Club that Thursday.
And
I went to that at the Western System. So
okay.
Yeah, or was it Wednesday? It was Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Yeah, it was Wednesday because Stanley Todd was there, and I asked him if he'd like to be our guest Thursday on the Butch and Bob show to preview what was going to take place last night. He politely declined.
Said no.
And then he told me how many days he has left in his term by the hours, the minutes, and days. So he's counting down. He's ready to get off that city council. So.
Yeah, a lot of folks that go into these into politics, they have they want to make a difference. They want to they want to help out. But sometimes when you get in there, you just get. It's like when people go to Washington D.C. They say you get in that swamp and you just get and it's the same thing with other things. You think you can, but you've got 3, 4, 5 of the people that you've got to get the majority. You have to get things done. And sometimes that doesn't happen.
He had his running clock.
He had his running clock. He had
the days, the hours, the minutes. What's left in his. So.
And whatever you do these days, if you make a decision, it seems like you tee off half the people, and the other people half happy with you, other half are not.
Like I said, we see it all the time. All these commissioners are invited to the show anytime. Like I said, we try to get them on, but sometimes they just
I don't know why they don't come
decline.
On. I really don't. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're afraid of the microphone. I don't know.
You wouldn't think they'd be afraid. I mean, they sit in front of a mic at all the meetings. But and it's just informing the public about what's going on with the council or board or whatever the case may be.
Recently, I had to interview Commissioner. I told him, I said, they mumble at these meetings. They need to speak up.
They mumble.
They have microphones at the meetings.
Speak up, enunciate.
Trying to record it, and we need them to speak up.
Speak loudly and clear, please.
Yeah. They can't hear you mumbling, so I need them to speak up. That's why they have those microphones in front of them. They're supposed to speak into them so people can hear what they have to say. So, but like I said, we invite him on the Butch and Bob show as well. So anyone who wants to come is invited. But right now, it's just a sad. And I said the charter is just a disaster. I mean, if it doesn't make any sense that a 4-3 vote with the mayor casting a deciding vote can have something approved, but a 3-2 is not a majority and can't get anything passed. So they have to address that issue, because if 3-2 is the same as 4-3, that's one more vote to no. So why it doesn't pass, I don't understand it.
Well, there's times when
that's
you do have,
and that's what the governor's office inquired too. The governor's office doesn't understand why a 3-2 vote's not a majority vote.
Right.
So they said they need to change it as well. So.
Well, there are instances where you have a council member that has to miss a meeting for many reasons. And you still, if you have a vote then, if it's 3-2, then you've got to wait till another meeting, but all 6 of them are there. So, but for some reason, they changed that. What you said about 10 years ago?
10 years ago is what the word was.
Have you found out? Have you talked to anybody? I mean, there's people that's on the council. Well, I'm not sure if they're right now, but, the former mayor, there's got to be somebody who knows why they changed it. They had to be some reason they decided to change it from, majority rules where it had to be at least 4.
Don't have the answer.
Well, the answer's there. It's just got to find it. The answer is out there, Bob.
Everybody else says it doesn't make any sense. So I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me.
It had to make sense at that time to the city council at that time.
It makes no sense. 4-3 is the same as 3-2. I don't get it. Do the math. It's one more vote than no.
Well, I agree. But for some reason, about 10 years ago, the city council changed it from a majority vote to had to have at least 4 votes to pass anything. There had to be a reason.
Change it back. That's what the governor's office says. Change it back.
Change it back, huh? All right. Well, let's see if we can get a majority. They'll have to have at least 4 votes on this one to do that.
That's true.
Because that's what the ordinance is right now. Good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
Well, Bob, hope you have a good weekend, good round of golf. Go Braves, and stay hydrated.
Okay.
All right. World famous Butch and Bob show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. And it's brought to you by First Southern Bank, Vans Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates.